Hello friends, my name is Kale and today we are waking up on the island of Sapphire. The island of Sapphire lives up to its name with lots of blue flowers, magical celestial elements. It is just Fairycore and incredible. If you like these kind of island tours and want to see more of them, then be sure to subscribe. And if you want even more, then follow me on my social medias. So stick around for the full tour, and with that, let's get started. So here we are at the blue airport, and of course this flag is just an incredible blue fairy design. Taking a quick look at the map, all the villagers are on theme of course, so we have Whitney, Sherb, Ion, Blue Bear, Judy, Marshall, Mo, Francine, Julian, and Fang. There is just a ton of waterscaping and terraforming done, and there's a lot of beautiful bridges. So let's continue to the left. Resident Services is fairly close to the airport, but they have done such a good job in separating the spaces. You can barely even see it when you pan the camera up. And while we're here, let's take a moment for the customization of the fairies everywhere, and there are going to be so many little Easter eggs, so definitely pay attention. So coming from the airport, if we were to go to the right, we would enter the first little neighborhood area. I love the moon on the floor. I love that these wood paths have flowers on them. This house is surrounded by these cute little lakes, waterfalls in the background. These are the blue hydrangea bushes with the blue roses, in the background. And there are so many star fragments everywhere. So I really love how this all blends blue, and of course the island's name is Sapphire, but it's really nice. All these tones of blue are super pretty. These are the windflowers, this is the moss, and the beaches are decorated. So we have a little hangout area. This is the wood logging furniture, and it's customized in the white swatch. If you notice some of these little greenery pieces on the beach, this is just flowers that have been plucked. So you know how like flowers you can pull the petals from? Well, if you leave them on the beach, they won't grow back. And speaking of beach, this is just so nice. I love the little cube customized. I think it's the cube light and mermaid decor with towels and oh my gosh. I love how lived in this feels, but it still feels so magical and cluttered in such a good way. And now we're back around and we are coming up here to this little filler space. Everything is just so beautiful with the blues and the whites. I really feel like this terraforming really sets the tone to be kind of magical. And that is that same bridge to Resident Services. But if we come back and come up here, you can see, oh, little fairy home. That is so cute. I don't even know what item that is, and I don't know how it's customized, but I love it. I love the sign to beware fairies, and this white lighthouse just feels so natural with the little peninsula area being filled out so well. This is the glowing moss pond. So just really good use of items that light up, like the bamboo shoot light, the hyacinth light that's up there. I love these butterfly models, and oh, what a nice yard. I think this is Sherb's house. So he has his little lookout with his moon chair. So good. He is home, so let's go in and see if the homes are decorated. So this is his little room. I don't think this is decorated any sort of way, so we're just gonna go. Continuing back here, I love this little stepping stone. It's a really unique way to break up your island in general, and it takes us to this bakery. So what a cute little bear bakery. They are selling some snacks, some cakes, some bread, and of course you can take it out onto the beach and enjoy it listening to the waves. I love how creative this is to use the star net as just like a piece of furniture because it just fits the theme so well. Back here we have the kids tent, another lighthouse, the mush parasol. Wow, even the rocks are decorated. Even the rocks have some sparkles and flowers on them. So now we're coming back down, and I'm gonna head back to Resident Services. So here we are, and we're gonna cross over the bridge and head to the left. Every square inch of this island has attention to detail applied to it. I mean, everywhere there are flowers, there are custom designs, little broken up star fragments. It's just so nice. I love the creation of the heart right here. I think that looks so good. And wow, a little star farm. Oh my gosh. I feel like this really gives a good view at just how full this island is. It is everywhere. It's just so beautiful. There's a little tea area where people can sit and enjoy themselves. Over here, we're gonna cross the bridge into another little neighborhood. So Mo lives here, right on the beach. Look how cool this is. I love the yacht item. I love the fishing tourney stuff. This bamboo cooker, whatever this is, makes so much sense here. And again, everything is just beautiful. Oh look, it's Lexi. She says, welcome. Thank you, Lexi. Your beaches are beautiful. Oh, look at this. Everything is just so nice. Even the wood planks underneath the gazebo. And just look at all those little fairies. We want to make sure we're not stepping on them. I love that there's little broken up pieces in the river that you can put items on. I think it's so creative, such a good use of building. Now we're coming up on the beach, and as you can see, there are even the summer shells, and they're on theme. So we love when that works out like that. And this time of year is just so good for that deep blue color with all the flowers and the hydrangeas. Okay, so continuing up, looks like there's the ruined arch, and this is just some sort of old area that looks really mystical and super cool. The museum is up there on that second level, so we will get to that eventually. Look at this little umbrella mushroom fairy house. This is just so good. I love it. I love the mush dividers. Everything is just so good. Alright, so we went back around, and now we're going to go up these vines. If I can. These vines? I actually don't know if I can at all. So I don't think I can get up there, but that's okay because we can come right around to this incline that I think Julian is standing on. Actually, I don't know. We might have to go all the way around. I found it. So from the star farm, we're going to go up this path. And wow, it's just so good. It's also so unique that because this dream address is set at night, all these lights are really able to show so nicely. And look at this waterscaping. So there are 3 ways we can go. We can go across the bridge, we can jump on that stone, we can even continue down here and to the right. There's so many places. Okay, hold on. Let's finish off this left side first. So we're taking this incline up, and you can see there are so many flowers. The custom design is so nice. Here is another incline up, and this is where I'm guessing Julian lives. He's so sweet. He was my campsite villager in one of my playthroughs. I love even the festive deer Christmas, whatever that item is, that light back there. That looks so good. All right, Julian. Oh, okay, we're getting around him. I'm so sorry to cut in front of you like that, but I actually think there's an area we should see back here first. Hold on. Wow, this is so nice. The tiny little library. Oh my gosh, it's fully built out here as a little... Oh, someone lives up here. This is just so good. I love this little butterfly lake. The moon pieces. It's so good. And this is where Whitney lives. I really do love that every little area is filled out. I think it just adds to the whimsy. Bye, Julian. And now we're back down from the stairs, and we're gonna go to the right. I understand that I did not get to the museum. That's gonna be somewhere back there. If you can't tell, I did not walk around this island first to get a lay of the land, and it's a little confusing, at least off of just first glance. Of course, it's no fault of the creator. Of course, that is a me issue, and if you're ever on an island where you feel like you're getting turned around, then just go to the map. There's nothing wrong with that. So we're back at resident services. One of the ways we could have left was to the left, and this is where Nook's Cranny is, and Fang. Oh, I didn't realize their catchphrase was cha-chomp. But I love the way Nook's Cranny is decorated. It feels like it is a lived-in town, but still very magical. I love the little muffins up there, the duck, the book, all of this is so good. It's just so natural feeling. Like it feels, I'm always so impressed when people strike that balance between a developed island and a super natural, overgrown, naturey island. Coming up these stairs, we have another villager's house, and they have a library, which is just so nice outside. I love the custom pathing underneath here with the dirt path underneath that. This is a dropped item from a villager and just looks like a perfect book. Of course, we have some stones, we have the moss glowing pond, and there was actually a ladder right here. So if, you're navigating, don't be like me. Look around and find the easy ways to get places. So this is Marshall's, and he has a beautiful moon outside. I love the cube light fairy design. I love the gyroids. And playing with height and perspective here is just always key. Now we're coming back down, continuing to the left. We have a little gazebo lookout point of that moon island, but that is what we're coming to next. And I love this theme. It's so well done, and I love the commitment to the color blue. So this little moon island is just a lookout point with the most incredible waterfalls surrounding it. I feel like you could really get a good taste for just how many items are on this island and how uniquely they've been used. And that's the festival arch back there, and it's just the blues, everything. It's so good. So now we're gonna cross the stepping stone and head back here. This should be where the resident representative's home is, I believe. No, that's the campsite. Hold on. There's another reminder to look out for the fairies. And I love the glowing moss and how you can walk on it and it flies away, the little spores. But we're gonna continue to the left. Back here is, that arch area where we could have gone. So this was the beach, and this is what I should have done, but that's okay. We can only go forward. So now we're gonna go forward and up and across the diagonal bridge to where the museum is, and I just love this. It's so nice. I love the butterfly models in the background, the way that little cliff is hugging the museum to make it look like it's taller and that tree is bigger. On this second level, there's also a lot of use of these black flowers, so black roses, tulips, all those hybrid flowers. It's so nice. Back here is another little area where there's a tiny library and a walkway to take you to Red's Beach. And of course, the beach has custom designs and a star fragment just to keep everything on theme. I love the storefront outside to provide some ambient lighting, the mush stool with the gyroid on it, and of course, the terraforming. You already knew it was going to be good. So now we're going to continue across this diagonal bridge into the campsite. The campsite is so magical. I absolutely love the use of whites and greens to offset the blues. This is the kid tents item, and it just is perfectly framed by that festival arch. We have the bunny garden decor. Everything just feels so incredibly magical. Such a cool place to camp. And the separation from that terraforming back there with the waterfalls is so nice. Alright, we're gonna just really quickly check back here and see. So here we are, we're back of resident services. You can see the little location pin, Nook's Cranny is ahead of us, and so that is the cliff that was blocking that out, and there is an incline to go up. And look at that glowing moss cave. Oh my gosh, I love that. I loved when all the mossy items came out. So this is where Fang lives, and of course just a beautifully decorated yard. I love the little tiny ponds and the little tiny waterfalls. I think that's so nice. Okay, so now we're going back to the back of resident services. Of course, there are the little libraries and fairies everywhere, and this wheatgrass item just to separate the space looks so good. And up here was one of the ways you could have left resident services. So really good use of breaking up the space. Down there was Sherb's house, and look at this little walkway. This is so cool. I love how thin this is. I love how this feels like little stairs. And it takes you back to the Able Sisters shop. So they have a beautiful waterfall right next to them. There's Blue Bear down there, and I love how naturally incorporated some of these items are. The vase and the blue bike. It just goes to show that when you're creating a theme, not everything has to be that deep sapphire blue, and in fact, it's the contrast, especially if you're doing a monochromatic theme, it's that contrast that looks super good. So we are continuing back to the back of the island just to see that view. Wow. And here is another villager's home. So Judy's over here in the back of the island, just living her best life. And now we can see how nice the sky looks. Everything is so good. So this was the campsite, so you can also come down this incline, and there's also a ladder up there to the villager's home. So many ways of navigating this island. So here we are in the middle of the island. We're in that northeast corner behind resident services. And this villager has an entire island to themselves. So that's so cool. It's Francine, and she has a little area to sit and hang out. She's got lots of chairs and a little garden area. So this is an example of a space filler that not everything has to look like a commercial business. Sometimes villagers just need little simple things, like a little garden to tend to where there's ducks outside. It's a good time to use items like the dirt rolling car and wooden bucket and wheatgrass. So don't be afraid to put items together to really make it look like a scene. Not everything has to be perfect. For the most part, it usually comes together, and it's your creativity that is most important. Most importantly, you should be having fun. Like, this is a decorating game. I know a lot of people use it for that now, but don't ever feel ashamed if your islands don't look like this, because it takes so much work. So now we're back in front of Nook's Cranny, and across this bridge is the resident representative's home. So their yard is just absolutely incredible. They have the couch outside, the lantern. They're over here. You can see the campsite back there, so you can come over here in the front, and of course the house looks like a cute little toadstool-esque home with whites and blues. So it doesn't look like the house is decorated, but the wallpaper is beautiful, and you've got the necessities. You've got the bed. I'm not even gonna bother with the attic and basement, so we're gonna come back around. And for the most part, that is the island of Sapphire. I think I've been everywhere. I keep clicking on the map, and oops, sorry, Fang. I feel like this island is a really good example of terraforming for just beauty and creativity and uniqueness. But if you look at the map, so much has been done to the original island, and sometimes I personally find that just a little bit difficult to walk around. And again, that's a me problem. You may not have it. The dream address is listed in the description, so please visit this island yourself. And when you do, tell me what your favorite part was. Thank you so much to Lexi for creating this island. I found this dream address on Pinterest, but it was like a screenshot. So if anyone knows the creators' social medias, let me know. I'll be sure to tag them. Of course, if they do have social media and they want to be tagged. But yeah, let me know. What was your favorite part of this beautiful island? I love the color scheme. I love blue. I made myself blue for the occasion. And I think it's really unique that they have chosen to make this whole island to be viewed at nighttime. I think there are a lot of really cool glowing items that we don't necessarily really get to appreciate fully when it's daytime. And I think it really adds to the mysticalness of this island. Like the fairies, the florals, everything is just so cool. I love this little gyroid. Side note, I love him. I also hope I didn't step on any fairies. I don't think I did. If I did, I'm so sorry. I did try to find some of these custom designs. So this butterfly and some of these flowers, anything that I find, I will have listed in the description. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, feel free to subscribe. I appreciate you being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!